Happy Saturday from your favorite Tia. I'm eating a little tuna salad, my favorite Mexican tuna salad. It's basically a bean salad, corns, beans, jalapenos, some tuna, lots of lemon juice. I got my chili peppers. Gotta have my hot chiles. If I don't have my chiles, I don't want it. Got my tuna salad. Got my tuna. Delicious tuna salad. Yeah. Hello there. Who's in here? It's Tia Marisa. I identify as a therapist. And I give the most amazing advice ever. Let's have lunch. My little tuna salad. I'm a skinny legend now, okay? Oh! So good. We got the kidney beans. We got the corn. We got the tomato, the peppers, the delicious tuna, the jalapenos, side of chiles, lots of lemon juice. Sometimes I do a little red wine vinegar, but lemon juice is just fine. Happy Saturday, my heartstrings. How are you? How are you? Got this big old chili pepper. Spicy. But you gotta get the food with the pepper. Hi, Kagi. How are you? Happy Saturday. What are you up to? I'm Aunt Marisa, as you know. Hi there, EJ Obona. Who wants a bite of Titi's salad? Yummy Mexican tuna salad. Very nice. Did you have lunch yet? What did you eat for lunch today? Your mother better be feeding you, otherwise I'm going to send you a plate. It's a Mexican tuna salad. It got peppers, jalapenos, kidney beans, corn, lots of lemon, some good seasonings, and of course the tuna. And then I like yellow chilies, so I got some yellow chilies on the side to give it an extra kick. Soup and egg says, I like your shirt. Thank you. It's Walter Mercado. Hi there, Cooperza. Happy Saturday. How are you? Did you have lunch yet? You want some of my tuna salad? Nothing to say. Hello there. What do you regret most when you look back at your life? You know, I was a class clown. I did not take school seriously. I was cutting class, getting suspended. I was bad. In high school, I was real bad, and I regret that. I think I should have taken school a little better, more serious, but at the same time, I am what I am. Hi, Vetcha. I'm Aunt Marisa. I'm the world's favorite auntie, and I identify as the therapist. I'm giving you free advice. Thank you, EJ, for saying I'm beautiful. Don't be cursing up in here, Unseen. I'll ban you. You still bad today. Thank you, Unseen. Marry with me, Diva. You're so funny. How bad are you? No, and don't say things like that, because I don't want my live to get deleted. Hi, Malone. What's your favorite type of corn? I mean, boiled or salted or grilled? You know, I prefer it, if possible, grilled. I do really like it grilled. How to get rich in 2026. Start live streaming. Find a sugar daddy. Invest in the stock market. Start a digital marketing business. AI. I want to learn how to make an AI hoe so she can make money. That's the next thing. The AI hoes. She a baddie. Thank you, Bajon. Can we be friends? We are. You're my nephew. Welcome to therapy. Smash the thumbs up. How about that? I see 14 people in here and only one thumb. That makes me sad. Okay? Don't be lurking. Don't be hating. Support your auntie. I'm offering you free therapy. In this economy, you should really take advantage and you should be a little nicer to me. What is this? No, I didn't want to click this. Switch accounts. Bop, bop, bop. 21 Savage. No idea who that is. The Sass. Such a diva. Thank you, Yusuf. Happy Saturday. How are you? Sugar Daddy. Yes, Justin. Stock market AI. Wow, that's right, AM. Ayo, that chili, you crazy. Oh, yeah, I love spicy food. I got a whole bunch. I got 4 more right here. I got these from The Habit. And I always ask for extra peppers, and then I just keep them. Because I only really eat them with, like, sandwiches and tuna and maybe, like, chicken. I should really just buy a jar of peppers instead of collecting peppers from restaurants. But they give you so many. I got 3 more cups for 1/2 of a sandwich. Hi, Valentina. Mama always said the bigger the hoops, the bigger the heart. That's not true. And I got bigger ones. These are my casual ones. Oh, thank you. Hello, girly. How you doing today? Hi, Mecky. I'm good. You need the... yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Am. Hi, Justin. Spanish Flintstones. Thank you. MILF. I'll take it, but don't say things like that. Hi, my love. Miss you. Hi, JR. Love from Turkey, by the way. Wow, I love Turkey. Please shout out to my bro, Dixon. Hi, Dixon. Hi, Sad. How are you? I do... oh, excuse me. I do remember you. Okay. Excuse me. I need to give you guys my link. I'm going to put it in the comments so that you guys I'm walking here, Daniel Jacobs. I want to take you home. I am home. Daniel Jacobs. Whoops, let me mute that. And I'm going to leave my link right here for you guys. Bada bang, bada boom. Boom. So that comment that you see pinned there, those are all of my links, okay? That's where you can join my socials, my fan sites, get a Cameo, get some merchandise, follow me everywhere, get some, you know, merch. I also have partnered with Money Lion. If you don't know what Money Lions, they're a very small loan service. You can get up to $55 just for joining when you use my link. So check out my community post as well. Hi, Daru. Cake. We love cake. We would make a good couple. Probably not. Okay, don't say things like that. Use a HGL ban you. Get them likes up for the babe. Thank you. Yes, give me a thumbs up, please. I only see 10 people. I see 10 people and only 4 thumbs. Sister, I love you so much. Oh, you guys are so nice. Hi, Navy. I'm auntie, not mom. If I get rich, first thing I would do is get you. Wow, garlic naan. That's very ambitious. You look human. I would hope so. Lois. Peter! Is that a wig? No, honey, it's perfect hair. I don't know what makes people think this is a wig. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Can you say happy birthday to Mike? Happy birthday, Mike. Do you do comedy? Not really. Hi, Angel Sweetie. I identify as a therapist if you're new here, okay? And so if you want free advice from someone who identifies as a therapist, ask me your questions, tell me your stories. See, you gotta get the chili with the food. Spicy, I love it. Who wants a bite of my tuna? Nom, 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 nom. Just give me a chance, baby. A chance for what? Yes, I do. It's pinned there. Those are all my links in the comments. That's pinned. You'll see my fan sites. You'll see my socials. I also have a mailing list. You guys can join my mailing list. Are you attending the Met Gala this year? If so, which designer will be dressing you? Maybe I should go to the Met Gala. Hi, Mr. Deadpool. I'm angry at you. What's new? Nobody's popping nothing out. Pop that money out. How about that? Can we see you do a handstand? No. Identify as a therapist. That's right. Thank you. My dog eats with better manners. Oh, good for your dog. Maybe he can train me some etiquette. So good, so healthy, delicious. And I still got a few peppers left. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. I'm still here, just rinsing my dish. I hate dirty dishes in my sink. You see, look at all these chili peppers I got. If you go to a restaurant or a fast food place and they offer you chilies, say yes, because they'll probably give you like 6 containers of chili peppers and you will not need to buy them. This is definitely, I will say though that this is definitely a California thing. I've never seen them just hand out chili peppers like this. You're too cute to have me. Maybe. My Spanish girlfriend won't talk to me. What'd you do? There's got to be a reason for that. Hi, Mr. Obite. Can you help me with something? Of course, Welchman. I identify as a therapist, so tell me your problems. And me and Tiny Jesus is always here. Say hello, Tiny Jesus. We will do our best to help you. Is your English accent worthless? I don't even understand that question. You're Canadian. Wow, very nice. I want to see one-on-one therapy, please. Wow, well, I identify as a therapist, but I do offer one-on-one coaching calls, and I help you with like your social media stuff, live streaming tips, content tips. I'm really good at like marketing and scheduling and planning things, so I can help you with your business and social media. What is the name of the food which you were eating? It was a Mexican tuna salad. It had beans, corn, peppers, jalapenos, a lot of good seasoning, a little bit of onion, lots of lemon juice. I like to season my tuna with black pepper, lemon pepper, garlic powder, and some hot sauce, and then I had my chilies on the side. Is your job therapist? I identify as a therapist, so yes. Thank you, Suats. Hi, Taboo. Hi, Golden Fisherman. Nima says you Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, so basically my Guatemalan side is like Mexico's cousin. I'm wondering if you could peel a big orange with your fingernails. Yeah, actually I can. I got 2 big oranges in my fridge. Fun fact, did you know that God killed 47 children for calling Prophet Elisha bad and 2 kings? Wow, no way. The cup is huge. What's in it? My favorite green tea. But it's not full. It's just to like here. Jesus loves you. He does. And I got my tiny Jesus as a reminder. Yo, I'm Martian. Hi, Martian. Hello, good morning. Hi, you. Hi. Where are you from? Are you from Japan? Wow. Why are you black? I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, and that's racist. So don't say things like that. What you gonna give about advice about business? Well, what's your question about business? Where I take on our date to zoo? Who are you taking on a date? Hi there, J28583. I'm Tia Marisa. I'm Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and I'm offering free advice to anyone who asks me a question or tells me their problems. I'm going to do my best. Me and my tiny Jesus consultant here, we're going to do our best to help you. Don't say anything inappropriate because I will hide you in your comments, so you will be talking to yourself, or worse, I will kick you out of my live. It affects the live stream, and I'm not here for it. Hi from New Zealand. Hi, Bruce. Would you give me social media tips when there's only 11 people in the live stream, so you better give me a crazy discount? Well, I'm very fair priced, and regardless of what you see here, I have made a living off content creating for over a decade. And so that's where I can shine. So do what you will. I've never eaten tamales. Honestly, I think tamales, they're okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of them. I don't not like them, but they're not my favorite. They're definitely not my favorite thing. Look, guys, I got my charger this time. I always forget my charger and gotta go get it. And they said, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and thou shalt be saved in thy house. Thank you. God is love. Believe in Jesus. Love from me and tiny Jesus. It's a reminder of real Jesus. This is special to me because I found him in the airport. I know a lot of you have heard this story, but I found him in the airport when I was having like the worst anxiety ever before getting on a plane. And he was in front of me, like if he was waiting in the line of the TSA. And I looked down and I saw him and I picked him up and it said, Jesus loves you. And so I just kept him. I took him home with me. Now he goes everywhere with me. I am from Sonola. Hi there. You look cute though. Thank you, Ganja. God wiped an entire city. LOL, Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, he did. That's a really good story though. If you know the story, then you understand. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. That's right. Hi there, Lame. Thank you, Jay. Love that, sister. Hi, Agna. Can you say hi to my city? I can't even pronounce that. But hi there, Aza. The therapy better be free because you're not a real therapist. Hello, Welchman. I identify as a therapist. I'm offering free therapy right here, right now. What is the problem? What aren't you understanding? Me identifying as a therapist without a certificate is the same thing as a man identifying as a woman without a vagina. Okay? And then so if you support that, support me. I'm trying to help you. Not a wig, Richard. It's perfect hair, okay? Betty Boo and Halle Berry had a baby. Boop. Tia Marisa. No, I'm not going to go get oranges. And I'm not going to fart on a pickle. Have anyone told you today your hair is so beautiful? No, not today. Thank you, Mosa. Hi, Darmod. How are you? I'm doing okay, Agna. How are you? Hey, baby mama, sexy lady. Definitely not baby mama. I will never be anyone's baby mama except for Chewy here. That's my little angel. But he is special and a different story. We ain't supporting. Okay, goodbye, some kush. Get out of here then. Well, then I identify as a mechanic, so if your car breaks down, I'll try to fix it. Thank you so much, Welshman. I appreciate that. That's right, Golden Fisherman. Mexican Jew. Interesting. Who's that? How old are you? Somewhere between 20 and 70. Hi, Tomato Bagel. No, not going to happen. I said, if you're a therapist, I want to ask you, is it bad to be an introvert? No, there's nothing wrong with being an introvert, in my opinion. It's protecting your energy, your peace, and your space. If you don't feel like going out and gobagansing and you want to mind your own business, that's fine. However, you cannot be an introvert 24/7. Even if you go out into the world just to get a coffee or something at a little coffee shop, or you go get lunch with your friends or visit your parents, you cannot be an introvert all the time. If that is your personality, I understand, because I'm definitely more like in the house than out the house. But I know for my own health, I need to get out. And so you need to get out sometimes. That's all I'm going to say. What made you want to identify as a therapist? What was you doing before? Well, I'm an auntie. As you know, I'm the world's favorite auntie. And so I've been given unsolicited advice that's been helping people forever. So I figured I might as well start doing it here on my live streams. I never met a Mexican Jew. Me either. Between 20 and 70, I think it's like 30. You do the math, Ganja. Not a wig, it's perfect hair, some kush. I certify you, thank you. See, now I'm certified. Whoever that was crying about me saying I'm a therapist. I'm certified now because Richard said I'm certified. Give therapy to yourself first and take off the wig, Grandma. It's auntie. And I do give therapy to myself, which is why I've opened an Amazon storefront where you guys can get self-help books, journals, things to help your mental clarity, Bibles, books, planners, tiny Jesuses, pens, and all that is in the link that's pinned here, and also in my community posts. Your skin is on point, girl. Thank you, Ganja. I didn't even put on face makeup today because I got a little breakout here, so I wanted my skin to breathe. I just put eye makeup on a little bit. Oh, that's cool. You've got some experience. Oh, yeah, I've been helping my insane family for a very long time. I identify as a car, so how about you get on my back and I'll bring you somewhere until I'm finished? No, thank you. How about finding difficult to talk to others because I'm one of them? What do you feel makes it difficult for you to talk to people? Have you been hurt before? Because I'm going to tell you something, honey. This is the truth, okay? I grew up in a very toxic home, okay? I was raised by drug addicts, which is honestly a little fun because you get more of a suggestion than like rules. You know, they're like, hey, where you going? And I'm like, my friend's house, be back tomorrow. But I would be gone for a week and they wouldn't even know. And so that made me feel like a little like I had to take care of myself because nobody was actually worried about me. But then I realized that not every person and every situation you go through means that you're going to go through the same thing again. So you cannot let fear stop you from moving forward, especially when it comes to letting people in your life. Because yeah, I get it. You don't need to have like 500 friends, but you need people. You need someone that you can lean on, you can vent to, you can talk to, someone you can get a little mental escape with, whether it's a relative, a sibling, your best friend, someone from church or something. You need that. Can't argue with that resume. Exactly. Thank you, JJ. That's right, Stefan. You need to do stand-ups. I'm not doing stand-ups. Hi from Italy, Alessandro. Hello. Hello, hello. You look amazing as always, Queen. Thank you, Mateo. Happy Saturday. How are you? Ganja says, where are you from? Brooklyn, Ganja. You know this. What's insane about your family, Queen? Oh, so many things, goodness. Most of them have multiple personalities, okay? Former addicts, violent, crazy, crazy. I don't care about others. Am I okay? You don't even care about your parents, Richard, or like in your family? None of the Americans are original, pretty much. Chill with that accent. Chill with your comments. This is how I talk. Get over it. Thank you, Omar. I got stripes, says deranged. Very. You should, Kenrick. I'm going to tell you, just don't be scared. You got to put yourself out there, honey. Even if you start doing live streams, you know, this is a good way to kind of talk to people and get comfortable with talking to people before actually stepping out. So maybe try something like that, or like a video. You know, TikTok's a very nice community. There's a lot of supportive people over there. Maybe do a video about introverts and see if you find another introvert that relates to you. You never know. Grand Six says new to the channel. Hi from Australia. Welcome. Thank you, Ganja. Please give my live stream a thumbs up, okay? I see 16 of you and only 10 thumbs up. I like your hair. Thank you, Alessandro. I do have Insta, Ganja, so if you see the comment that's pinned in my comments over here, I believe it's up here if you're watching on the computer and down here if you're watching on the phone. Those are all of my links. So you'll see my socials are there. I got Cameo if you want to get a, you know, shout out on Cameo, personalized video. I got all my socials, my fan sites. I got Patreon. I got merch. If you want to check out my stand store, like I said, I got ebooks, guides, and coaching calls for content, comedy, live streaming. My parents beat me because I'm gay. Oh no. Same thing happened to my cousin. When he came out, his father was not supportive, poor thing. And it sucks, honey, because, you know, if you are at an age where you're kind of stuck in that situation, you might have to seek some help from someone else, maybe a grandparent or an aunt. And you got to talk to someone about it because that's not okay. Evasive about the dog question. I didn't even see the dog question. All I'm going to say is if you said something mean about my dog, I'm kicking you out. Is my dog alive? Don't make me mute you. Don't say dumb shit like that. You will piss me off. Okay. Okay, Sabs. Very nice. How can I improve my English? You know, there's this thing called Duolingo that I see people using, and also watch television shows and copy the people on TV. Hi, Stuart Biggie. How are you? Yeah, you're not going to do that, honey. Okay, you're done, Sab. Now you're just trolling and you're saying inappropriate things. Yes, Tigger, in the comment that's pinned, you'll see it. Thank you, Bihanya. Hi, Dream Man. How are you? The accent is familiar somewhere in NY. Yes, Brooklyn, honey. How you going? Brooklyn, baby. That's right, Golden Fisherman. Mamacita, you're looking fine. Thank you, GM. Trans, no, and this proves it. You see that? Great accent. Thank you, Percy. Thank you, Tabatara. Goodbye, Dream Man. Get the hell out of here with your racism. It's not funny. Take off your wig. I'll give tips. Your natural beauty. You know that. Yes, I do know that. And apparently you don't, because this is real hair. Okay? It's so perfect and stunning that people think it's a wig. It's not. That was very nice of you to say, Richard, but F that guy, he was trolling. Hi, Paul Brown. Happy Saturday. Happy Sabado. How are you, Paul? Have you seen Ezra today? No, not yet. You got the flu. Oh, Paul Brown, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear you got the flu. Hello, my little angel. Look at these little beans. Look at these beans. Your accent is similar to the Italian accent. Yeah, I guess so. It's a Brooklyn thing. Thank you, Ganja. Actually, when I've been watching live streaming, I've never liked or subscribed to anyone's channel, so no one noticed me, but you're different. I've subscribed. Thank you, Kenrick. Hi, Aiko. I understand English, but I don't speak English. Whatever. Hi, Ramazan. Ramazan from Turkey. Turkey. Is that how you say it? The way you spelled it, it looks so like accented. Turkey. Hi there, Okapokola, whatever your name is. Sorry, honey, I don't got my glasses. You're an amazing person. Thank you, Paul Brown. So, as you guys know, I'm Tia Marisa. I'm Marisa. I'm the world's favorite auntie. I identify as a therapist, and I'm offering free therapy. All you got to do is ask me a question, put your problems in the chat, and I'll solve it. Oh, goodbye, Kenrick. Thank you so much. Turkeys shite very rude people. Well, not all of them. That's mean to say. They're not all rude. There are some rude people, but that goes with any culture, any country. You're going to meet assholes from everywhere, you know? I mean, look at my comments. Is there any twerking with this performance? F off. You see what I'm saying? Now you have boyfriend or not? No, and I'm not interested. Good for you, Paul Brown. You broke up with your scamming girlfriend. Good for you. I'm happy you did that because I know you was getting catfished. I know you was getting catfished. WhatsApp number? I don't have WhatsApp. I got a real phone and I'm not a drug dealer. Can you sit on my face? Can you give me $1 million? No? Well, no. You see how we both can't get stuff we want? Hi, Lone Wolf. What's your problem? Hi, Johnny Rebel. Please be my ex-wife. No, thank you. Hi, Sasha. You're looking good. Thank you. Outstanding. Less talking, more talking. Goodbye, Cam. My problem is the chat. You're going to stay live for a couple days. Not a couple days, but I'll be on, a few more hours. Tomorrow, I will not be live, but I know that guy for Baru and Faru, they're going to do something together around 2 o'clock, but I will not be live. Someone from Telegram is not a girlfriend. Exactly, Golden Fisherman. Hi, Aldi. Did you know Aldi's is my favorite grocery store? Hello, Angelina. Hi there, Valhemi. At list give as something. What does that mean? At list give as something. What does that mean? That's not a complete thought, so I'm ignoring it. Say daddy. No, send money. When did you transition? Never transitioned. You just don't know what a real woman looks like. You must be from Thailand or one of those pretty boy countries where they got a lot of, what is it called? What is it? Lady boys. My GF acts like she's obsessed with punching my... Oh, okay. That's nice, Lone Wolf. Excuse me. I was in someone's live. He was like literally in a snowstorm punching the snow. Wow. Bye, Paul. Thank you for dropping in today. Do you like Indians as people? Yes. Looks like you got a rat nest in your wig. It's not a wig. It's perfect hair. And I know you're not used to perfection because you probably have never even dated a beautiful woman. And your mother probably looks like a baked potato. Hi there, EJ. Are you a trash goddess? Definitely not trash, honey. But I will take goddess. So, if you're new here, I'm Tia Marisa. I'm Marisa. You might recognize me from previous streams or my award-winning documentary, The Tias, okay? If you want to learn more about my life and how me and my cousin had to move in together to start our lives over and over and over again after our husbands left us for other women, the women within themselves. That's right, they transitioned. They pulled a Caitlyn Jenner. And you can see the story unravel. You can watch the first few episodes for free right here. But if you want to see the new episodes, you got to go to the fan sites, which is in the comment that's pinned there. Can you move your hair to the right? No. I'm in love with two women, Queen. They both want to build a life with me, and I can't choose between them. Okay, well, you know what? You're not in love with either one of them because you can't be in love with two people at the same time. That's not real life. That's entitlement and narcissism, and so you should let them both go and just be a whore that you really are. Hi, AK. Thank you. Any tips on losing weight, please? Well, I've lost 20 pounds using a supplement. I'll link it after this live stream. It's called berberine. It's in my TikTok shop, and it helps level your blood sugars and insulin. And that really helped me lose weight, just taking those, because I don't work out much. Hi, Josiah. How are you? Hi, Cortex. No, I'm not trans, honey. I'm stunning. You must be one of those guys who hopes that a woman is trans because you secretly like kebabs. That's not me. That's it, unsubscribing. All right, goodbye. Thank you. Hi, Marky Mark. Hi, Wash with Ollie. I'm okay. How are you, Josiah? What are you doing today? What are you guys up to? It's Saturday. It's Royal Rumble. Who watched the Royal Rumble? I got to watch it later. I can't wait to see the Rumble. Anyone want fun with me in video call? Get out of here with that. No one's going to video call you, loser. Your eyes alone would make a man go crazy. What the hell is wrong with your ex? Oh, thank you. He was jealous of me. He was in competition with me. That's why he started wearing my pantyhose, my lipstick, you know. Oh, it's Sunday. Wow. Hi, Debo. From Brooklyn. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, but now I live in Los Angeles. Women's Rumble was pretty good. No, I don't want to know nothing. I have to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I can't even go on Instagram because I know I'm going to see spoiler alerts. Spoiler alerts. Thank you, Josiah. I'm going to watch my boy from Brooklyn, Tio, fight Shakur. I don't know who that is, but have fun, EJ. Who's your favorite wrestler in WWE? Of all time, The Undertaker. Currently, I love Javon Evans. Your boy is bouncy. He is very bouncy, okay? He's flying all over the place, doing all these tricks. It's amazing. It's fascinating. Absolutely love Javon Evans. Hi, Adi Kumulako. What's your favorite food? Mine's steak. Oh, too many to guess. Let's see. I love seafood. I'm going to go with a nice seafood boil. I haven't had a seafood boil in so long. I need to go get one. I'm going to see if my friend wants to go get a seafood boil with me next week. Sheep ribs. Interesting. Hey, Mom, please get some sleep. It's Auntie. And I'm fine, honey. I'm wide awake. What are you talking about? Wow. I am truly stunning. I'm editing these photos I took. I look so good. Ninja or samurai? Ninja all day. I never tried seafood boil before. Oh my goodness, you're missing out. You got to get the Cajun one. Don't go to a place where there's white people cooking the seafood boils. They won't season it right. You got to go to either the Asian ones or the African American ones. I'm ready to give you another chance, but you got to apologizing for calling me a hoe. You said you are in love with 2 women and asked me for my advice on how to handle it. I said, dump both women because you can't be in love with 2 women. You are just entitled and lusting. You don't actually love both women. Therefore, you should be single and a hoe. I don't think I said anything wrong. I'm not apologizing for that. Eggs and beef. Wow. I'm going to go to sleep. Love to see you. Be back soon. Bye, Ganja. Thank you. Tabar Taurus says, can we date now? Miles P, I'm in love with 4,000 women. Also a hoe. Hi, Edisco. Thank you from Brooklyn. Matt's Life, I got 50 likes. You can have my number. Good luck. Thank you. I don't want your number, though, but I will take the 50 likes. Do it stink? What? Do what? Hi there, Liza. The only thing that stinks is your upper lip that I can smell through the screen. I'm in Los Angeles, Whiskey. I mean, can I have a kiss? No, not from me. Oh, that's inappropriate question, Whiskey. Yeah, a little trolly. But he didn't really say anything bad, so I'm not mad. Anyway, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give my live a thumbs up. Okay, I see 18 people, only 17 thumbs. The math ain't mathin'. The link that's pinned there in the comments, those are all of my links. You'll see my socials, my fan sites, Cameo, merchandise. Some of my TikTok shop products are there. Let's see. All kinds of things. Why? Because I don't know you and I'm not giving a kiss to a stranger. If you get 20 likes, I might give you my number. Not sure if you're up to my standards yet. I don't want your number and I don't want to be in your standards because you're not in mine, honey. So I don't care. I'm retarded. Oh, I thought so. Hi there, Golden Fisherman. And the link that's there pinned in the comments. Are you Arab? No, Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. No, I'm smart. No, the other guy said he was retarded, not you, honey. Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Why you sound like an old school Italian? Because I grew up in Brooklyn. A lot of us sound Italian. Thus, you read my last chat. No, I don't think so. Oh, I've been to San Diego, not had to LA. How is there? LA's nice. I like LA. There's a lot of things to do over here. A lot of stuff to see. Restaurants, all kinds of cultures. It's very similar to New York. You look beautiful as always. Thank you, Saeed. Nobody wants your number in the first place, Matt. Hi there, Aldi John. I think I died a couple of years ago. Maybe it's from alcohol. Whatever, trade time. I'm not even going to dive into that. How you doing, Aldi's? So it's Saturday. What are you guys up to? Nobody's doing nothing. You're just hanging out with Tía Marisa. Sorry, my previous chats were a little weird because I was in my Dutch keyboard since I'm from Belgium. Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. Hi there, I'm 10. How are you? Thank you for double tapping, Rebel. How are you? Hi, James Allison. It's 12:47 a.m. right now, so doing nothing. Oh, I cares about you. Thank you, Taba. Nothing much. I just worked out and relaxed today. What about you? Let's see. I also worked out, did a really nice walk with Chewy. I washed my hair, restyled it. Let's see. I made myself a beautiful lunch. I had a live stream on my fan site, made some money. I posted some things on my socials. I edited Chewy. Chewy got a TikTok too, you guys. It's Chewy's World 777. Hi, Anshul. Why do you look like a 2000s mom? Thank you, but it's more of an auntie thing than a mom thing. I guess I'm not worth reading. It's all good. Seems to be general consensus. Take care. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't like. That's a lot that you're saying. 20 likes was close to a goal. You can have my. Oh my God. Get out of here, man. Nobody wants your number. I'm muting you. I want to sleep with you. We all want things we can't have, honey. Thank you, Josiah. Are you mixed with salt because you sodium fine? I have never heard that. That's a good one, Jairus. That's a very good one. Wow. Goodness. That's a good one. I'm impressed. I don't get impressed easily, honey. That was a good one. Not gonna lie. Sodium fine. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Give my live stream a thumbs up. Also, it helps if you share it. If you can share it to like your Facebook or your Instagram story, it just helps the algorithm when we get shares. And when you double tap the hearts, you see how these hearts are popping up? I'm doing that myself just to show you guys how easy it is. You just click the hearts. Oh, you are so pretty. Thank you, James. She is smart too. Thank you, Golden Fisherman. You guys are so nice to me. So who's going to ask me a question? Who's going to be the first, when it comes to the advice? Tell me your problems. Free therapy from Tía Marisa. And if you haven't, make sure you go to my channel, go to the playlist called The Tias, okay? And you can watch my award-winning documentary. The first few episodes are free here on YouTube, but if you want to see the new ones, you got to go to the fan sites, pinned below. Oh, Chewy's talking in his sleep, you guys.